What's up, guys, gals, and Pokepals? Today I am showing you my very first ever Pokemon Showdown fight, which I had the honor to do it against the man Demogon himself. If you don't know who Demogon is, I will leave his YouTube and Twitch in the description, because dude is majorly awesome. Anyways, so yeah, I was given the chance to play Showdown against Demo, and I was like, I never played it before, and my knowledge of Pokemon, sadly, is nothing past Gen 3. My favorite Pokemon game of all time up to this point is Sapphire. So, I mean, I'm still going to be doing blind playthroughs on my channel here coming up, but I wanted to show this off because this was an incredibly crazy battle. But, so if you don't know what Pokemon Showdown is, it's a free website that allows you to battle Pokemon against friends, YouTubers, etc. And the way I have it set up is that I challenge Demo with a Gen 3 random battle because my knowledge of Pokemon, like I said, is limited. So it has its own own clauses and sleep mods and everything. So on the right side here, you're gonna see all the little sleep clause mod and everything else. So those are the rules that we play by. But anyways, how this works is it being a random battle. You get 6 Pokemon randomly, and if it's awesome, cool. If it's not, you make the best of it, and you try to do the best you can to hopefully beat your opponent. But we're gonna throw this on normal because I want to do a play-by-play and show you guys how stupid I am when I'm doing this stuff. Mind you, I was crazy focused when this was going on, but watching it back, I made some really dumb moves. But let's do this. So, turn 1, I go for a Sleep Powder. That Flygon had a Fire Blast and almost melted me. Which honestly scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh, well, there goes Venusaur. But, yeah, lived. So now, I'm turn by turn process here. So now that I have him asleep, I know he's gonna be asleep, at least for another turn or two. So I have leftovers attached, and I have Giga Drain. So I'm gonna try to pull health off of him, while also regaining, so I can hopefully live another Fire Blast if it comes up. And honestly, I just get lucky with these with the sleep. He misses that Fire Blast, which was honestly a game changer for me. That Fire Blast mattered. Alright, so at this point, I'm ahead by 1. So he lost his Flygon. Then he pulls out a Latias with a freaking Ice Beam. It hurts. I got Latias back asleep, so he switches out to Jinx to counter my hidden power because he knows I'm gonna pop it. And then, of course, he goes for the Psychic, and boom, Venusaur is down. So I switched to Mawile because 2 things. 1, I was trying to hide one of my Pokemon. I did not want him to know what my last Pokemon was going to be. Because at this point, I seen a Jinx. And I know he has a counter for it. So my last Pokemon's a Houndoom. I want to use it as a counter for Jinx, but I don't want him to know that I have it. So I throw Mawile out, who has Substitution. And I'm going to try to stall this while trying to chip him down. So I pop the Substitute. He switches over to Politoed and breaks the Substitute immediately. So because of that, I switch over to Lantern. I switch to Lantern because Lantern has Thunderbolt on him. It doesn't work so well with Latias. So I switch to Surf to see if I can do more damage. It doesn't work. And now Latias is awake and uses Roar. So the Roar brings up my Shuckle, aka my Shucky. And my Shuckle is a defensive. He has no real attack moves. It sucks. Get the Toxic off on it. Roars again to bring out my Latias. I think at this point he was just trying to use Roar to see what my entire team was so he can make a counter strategy. Which at this point he's pulled out all of my Mons except for my Houndoom. It scared me. So I took the opportunity to pounce, hit him with the Dragon Claw. He roars and it goes right back to Mawile. That puts him in a really bad spot. So he goes for it. And I use that hidden power and boom, Latias down. So now we're 2-1. So we're trading off like crazy. The switches are crazy. Everything going down is just nuts. I pop the substitute again because I want to make that barrier. He thinks I'm going to go in, but I use a counter instead. Surf breaks it, but I get that focus punch in with 42%. Those leftovers are annoying. 100% annoying. I failed the substitute because I wasn't expecting the Surf to go that much damage. Hindsight, I should have used something else because I should have seen the Surf coming. But yeah, that's my first... I would say... Not really my first mistake. My first mistake was keeping Venusaur in. But that played out. So I got lucky with that gamble. This is my first real mistake. Like, that actually, unfortunately, does not pay off. As you see here. So the reason why I kept Mawile in instead of keeping him there, one, he had no HP. I had no restorative moves on him. And honestly, instead of switching out and eating a Surf with someone else, I'd rather let him die, come in with a fresh Mon, and just hopefully go for it. I'm going to try to go for a Thunderbolt here. But he knows better. So, brings out his Magneton. Which now, I'm thinking, oh my god. He has 4 Pokemon left. I have my hidden Houndoom with Flamethrower. And I can take out 2 of his Mons very easily with it. So my objective is that Politoed. I want to kill that Politoed. And apparently Toxic does not work on Steel types. I didn't know that. I tried for a couple turns. Oh, by the way, Voltazorb. Great thing for a Lantern to have. Amazing thing for a Lantern to have. Just saying. So I can't Toxic him. I'm going to get rid of his Toxic by using Rest. My Pokemon just so happened to be holding a Chesto Berry. So I was able to wake up immediately. If I knew that, had I paid attention to that little caveat there, I might have been a little more selective on using it. So I switched out to Jinx, I popped that Surf. And now we're just trading blows. But I figure, put a Toxic on her, get her going. That way, hopefully I get chip her down with the Rest. Because at this point, Lantern has Rest. I can stall fast and let the Toxic do his damage, or I can run the gamble. Obviously, I'm gonna go for that Rest. So this is when it turns into a stall fest. He's gonna keep chipping away. I'm hoping to wake up as soon as possible, which is looking really bad right now. But the Toxic murders him. So, you see on the right side says the opposing Jinx ate the pet Patataya Berry. The opposing Jinx's special attack rose. If he did not die to that poison, I would have been ripped 100%. So now the Politoed is finally out. This is the one I wanted. And instead of going for Rest, I go for Thunderbolt because his hidden power, which is super effective. I switched to Shuckle because I know the Rock type is going to be a good preventative measure. He switches back into Magneton. Toxic misses. Which drives me nuts. So I try to do the Wrap combo. So now I'm Toxic. So now time is against me. I got Wrap on Magneton. I hate this following upcoming time here. So the Wrap is slowly dwindling down. He has Toxic and Thunderbolt on me, so I pop Rest. So I clear the Toxic, get full HP, Mind you, Rap is still doing damage in the background while I'm sleeping. So you see the Rap hit. And then I have Sleep Talk, which does Rap again. Of course. He criticals with a Thunderbolt. I Sleep Talk. It used Toxic, which, as we've already discovered, doesn't work well on Steel types. Yeah. It was one of those fights. So I switched to Lantern. This is the turning point for me. This is when I realized, oh crap. I forgot he had Voltazorb. Because I threw Lantern out as a sacrifice. This was 100% fluke. I mean, 1000% fluke. Because I didn't want Shuckle going down yet. I wanted to keep him safe. This, if he used any other move with Thunderbolt, Lantern would have been dead, 100%. And I just don't learn. I just don't learn. I've seen Toxic. I tried to put Toxic on this guy like 4 or 5 times on this Magneton. I don't know. I'm an idiot. I get Toxic back. Politoed goes out. I pop that rest. Here comes that hidden power, though. I already know about his hidden powered idea. He's just chipping away. So I switch back to Shuckle. Shuckle has less damage to it, so that's why I switched. But then he pops that Surf. Shuckle down. I don't want to go back to Lantern because I want to save Lantern. He still has that Magneton. Well, Magneton. And I know his hidden power is super effective. Latias is fresh. So that's why I went for it. Pop that Thunderbolt. At this point, I'm praying he has an Ice Beam, though. Scared the living daylights out of me because I have not seen that Ice Beam from him yet. He switches out because he realizes the Thunderbolt. Like, he makes great plays 100% of the time. I pop a Recover to be safe. And now, I'm trying to see if I can do some sort of stall fest. This is what kills me. The minute I finally reveal my last Pokemon, he reveals his last Pokemon. And at this point, looking at my team, looking at his team, I thought I was 100% done. He has 2 water types. One's on the edge, yes, but he has a fresh Slowbro. That scared the crap out of me. So Houndoom's hidden power is a grass type, which is really nice. It wasn't very effective. Not as effective as his Surf. So I switched to Lantern because I want to keep the Houndoom alive for the Magneton. And that was probably the luckiest play. Like, honestly, this is beginner's luck. If you've never seen what beginner's luck looks like, it's in this fight. The Magneton's Thunderbolt healing Lantern. Like, the fact that I had Voltazorb. The fact that I woke up when Politoed switched in and I hit the Thunderbolt. That was 100% luck. Demo played his game perfectly as far as what I've seen. Me, I'm throwing Toxic at a freaking Magneton over and over, hoping that God I can poison a Steel type. So there's a clear difference in skill here. It's just, this freaking beginner's luck and this fluke is 100%. So Politoed down, he throws out Slowbro because he knows I can handle the Magneton's Volt Absorb. That Thunderbolt. So he wants to get my Lantern. I risk it for the biscuit and go Thunderbolt. And I got it down. So at this point, he has 1 Magneton. I have 3 Mons left. This Lantern, it was a pain in my butt in the Pokemon Crystal playthrough. And he's, just like in the Pokemon Crystal playthrough, he is pulling through. Pop that rest just to get back up the top. He misses Toxic because of the rest. Thunderbolt give me Voltazorb. and that's when he forfeited. I, like I said, he is 100%. Like, he pulled every move he could the best he could. I just got the fluke where I had a Volt Absorb Lantern, the switches and the moves that I pulled were just the right time, and 100% I did not know what the heck I was doing. I wish I had the other one saved, but the other battle we did, Demo completely stomps me. He had a Blossom that wiped out my Dawn Fan and 2 other Pokemon. I can't remember what Pokemon they were because they died so quick. But Demo is an amazing guy. Like I said, I'm going to leave links to his channel in the description. Check him out. This is what I'm going to be doing at 200 subs. Once we hit 200 subscribers, we're going to be doing Pokemon Showdown as a stream that day. And we're going to be implementing Pokemon Showdown once a week on the channel. That way you guys can come out, hand me my losses, and go ham. But 100%, Demo's an amazing dude. I can't say I won this. I cannot say I won this because this was a 100,000% fluke win. There's just, it was 100% fluke. Anyways, guys, if you liked it, hit that subscribe button. If you've done that, hit that like button. If you've done that, join the Discord, bros. This is where we hang out, is in the Discord. And if you've done that, then dude, you're already my favorite person in the world. Anyways, fam, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.